had the audacity to hang some niggas from a tree and call it an honorary display. I am sickened. You should be ashamed of yourselves, and somebody needs to get fired.
1, 2, I don't mess with you. 3, 4, I just want some more. 747, fly me out to bird doors. Give me all the guala if you got some I endorse. Bands up, bands up, bands up, bands up. Bands up, bands up, bands up. Bands up, bands up, bands up. Let the dream right inside of me.
On this third day of Negro History Month 2020, the whites are at it. They are already at it. I have this article here. It's an Essence article. Michigan State University apologizes for hanging historical black figures from tree in Black History Month display. Students say that the display at Wharton Center gift shop is not the first racially insensitive thing the school has done. This is the display. That is Barack Obama. Who are these people? Is that Michelle? Maybe even Sojourner Truth? They literally have these dolls with ropes around their necks hanging from a tree. And nobody thought that that might have not been the best thing to do on this here Negro History Month. Let's read the article. Let's read the article. Michigan State University is apologizing for a problematic, to say the least, display that offended some people on campus due to its racial insensitivity. The display, which was featured at the Wharton Center gift shop, showed historical, notable black figures hanging from a rack that resembled a tree, supposedly in honor of Black History Month. Girl, we sincerely apologize to our community members and have immediately removed the display. Additionally, after the Wharton Center reported the incident, it agreed to provide employees and volunteers with racial bias training that focuses on the impact and understanding of intentional and unintentional racial bias. Why do you need training that tells you not to hang black people from trees? Where do you get off? Was there not a meeting? Was there not a conversation had? Were there no black people in the room? This is what we mean when we say we need diversity. We need black people in every single space and all spaces. Because if there was a black person present, if there was a black person in that room, she would have been like, excuse me, that's a fucking tree. That's a tree. Those are Negroes. Maybe you shouldn't put ropes around their necks and hang them from a tree. I have no reason to believe this wasn't absolutely intentional. You put a rope around a black doll's neck and hang it from a rack that looks like a tree. You couldn't have put up a billboard, printed out some pictures and stapled them on the board. You had to go out of your way and carve out a wooden tree and put some ropes around some Negro necks and hang them up there in honor of Black History Month. Yo, I don't know what to say. I truly do not know what to say. That it is 2020. It's only our third day out here. And honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired. Y'all need to do better, white folk, non-black folk. Y'all need to do better. Put more black people in your spaces, because this type of shit shouldn't be happening. It is 2020. We need to have 2020 vision to see that this shit needs to stop. Listen, this is some fracking, knacking bull. Add 2 photos. This is some fracking, knacking bullshit if I'd have never seen it. I'm tired. I don't condone it. I want to know. Rosa Parks. You got Rosa Parks hanging from a tree? You had the audacity to hang some niggas from a tree and call it an honorary display. I am sickened. You should be ashamed of yourselves, and somebody needs to get fired. Honestly, I don't care about your racial insensitivity training. I want someone to get fired. Fired. Nobody needs to have a job after this.
On the eve of Black History Month, controversy over a poorly conceived tribute to noteworthy African Americans.
Tonight, News 10's Rachel Sweet shows us the Wharton Center display that was quickly taken down and the backlash it's now causing.
I'm at the Wharton for Performing Arts Center, where Crystal Davis Dunn first saw the controversial display.
I don't want to be constantly confronted with images and displays and, you know, these messages, like, all the time. Like, it's a painful response.
It's the one, that's the reason why I don't watch slave movies, honestly, because I don't want to see that. Who wants to be constantly reminded of slavery and your people being killed for literally existing when we got other shit to worry about? There's so many problems that we face as a Black community today that stemmed from slavery that we still haven't been able to fix, and every corner we turn around, you want to hang us from a damn tree. You only want to give us awards and award shows when we're portraying slaves. Like, it's really sickening.
Response. It's a painful reminder.
Davis Dunn first posted this picture Thursday night of what she saw in the Wharton Center gift shop. It shows historical Black figures hanging from a tree from what some say appears to be nooses. Davis Dunn says she was hurt that they would even think to put up a display like this in honor of Black History Month.
The lack of culture, humility that is very evident on campus, that things like this continue to happen.
MSU was made aware of the display and released a statement saying, quote, "We sincerely apologize to the community members and have immediately removed the display." But students feel that an apology is not enough.
This isn't MSU's first run-in, something similar to this, and also that this can't keep happening.
Back in October of last year, some students were outraged when a toilet paper noose was found hanging from a door in a residence hall. MSU officials investigated and found it was a Halloween prank.
How many apologies are they gonna make? How many more apologies? You know, what is the action plan? I need something real. I need some transparency. I need to know what's happening.
Some students even say they feel unsafe on campus.
Students of color here feel unwelcomed here. I'm just going to say it.
The MSU spokesperson says that all volunteers and employees at the Wharton Center will be getting racial bias training.
Yeah, we don't need racial bias training. We need you to hire Black people and put them in these spaces. That's really all you need. Is you need a Black person to be like, that shit's not cool, and to listen to them. And that would solve the problem. Hire more Black people. MSU, everybody, NBC, CBS, America's Got Talent, Terry Crews, shut the fuck up. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's 2020. Y'all need to do better. Listen to Black people. This shit is sickening. It's tiring. It's traumatic. All right. Let me go woosah somewhere. Power to the people.